I'm going to duck out again a little early. I'm just going to give a little overview here. The day today was a trend day down all day from the open, and you can see here, I'll just bring up a chart of the ES. All the charts pretty much look similar with the exception of the NASDAQ. NASDAQ was bullish from the get-go, sold off a little bit, made a new low midday, and then rallied back to close. Looks like it's going to close on the highs, and I'll show that chart in a minute. But here on the ES, you see that we were again trending down all day. One high, two high, three high, four highs lower, and then you had 1, 2, 3 lower lows also. But where we changed here was in the last test here of this bottom bar again that we've drawn here on our chart, this channel. This flag is turned out to be a very bullish pattern. And again, I said here in the chat room at daytradeadvisors.com this morning that, or not this morning, but this afternoon, was late morning here on the Pacific Coast, that we were either going to break up or break down again, and it looked to me that this test here was a good spot to buy. So if you bought anywhere here in the 58, 59 area, you garnered yourself 10-point move, and I said also you could put a buy here on the break up. So we are closing here at 1466 here at 1257. We still have about 15, 18 minutes to go on the futures, but that was a nice trade set up there. We talked about it in the chat room all afternoon. We actually scalped the YM. I'll show that here. We scalped the YM. We sold it at 65 and we sold it at 75, and we covered it all down at 52.5. And that chart again, and it's trading at 261. So that was a quick scalp for 17.5 points. We had taken 7 points earlier on the YM, so the YM was good to us today for a nice 25 points. Dollar yen continues stronger. I am looking to sell the dollar yen, but probably going to be a little later this week. I'd like to see this market continue to run. Quite frankly, this market, I think, wants to run up a little bit higher before I'm going to be a big seller of any stocks. We were fortunate to be long some names today that made us some nice money on the upside on the stock side with some options, and we're happy to go home today with a pretty good book, and some profits were made, and we'll be back tomorrow. Hope you all had a great day. Meet us over at daytradeadvisors.com, and we'll talk to you back again tomorrow. Again, the things I'm looking for tomorrow is, can we overtake this 1472 on the SPOOs? Again, we basically ran up to it. And then on the YM, I'm looking at this level right where we are, pretty much 13,262, where we're closing, which was basically where the YM opened on the day the Fed gave us the 50% discount. Tomorrow is the results of that FOMC discount window, and we'll see how many more people have borrowed money. Again, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, I believe, came out today and said they did borrow money, about $3 billion, showing some good faith. I don't know what that really means to me. It doesn't mean much, but that's where we are. We'll be back tomorrow. Hope you're having a great week. It's been very slow. Go out and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful summer weather, and we'll chat with you tomorrow.